Hi guys, day 77, and I lost an incredible 2 pounds, which dipped me back to 199.4 pounds. Whew! If you watched my videos the day before, you know that I was gaining for 2 days in a row, which put some pressure on me. And I really didn't change much. I ate the same, I don't know, 1500 calories, eating quite a lot, and still I lost. And that happened before when I was gaining a pound or more, and then I would slide back and lose a lot. That's why you cannot count on daily fluctuations and rely on those. You look at your week overall and then you make a judgment. And this week was an incredible, it gave me a result that I haven't seen for a while. I lost 2.2 pounds this week. And what I ate this week, it's so counterintuitive that I lost so much. Almost every day I ate something sweet, like a cake or something like that, after I ate my main meal. And my main meals were pastas and lasagnas and burgers. So this is incredible to me. Two things I want to say to you guys. First of all, you got all worried, and I love you for it, that I will give up. I will never give up. I will never disappoint you guys. Believe me. This week was kind of stressful, and I was very proud not to stress eat. I was very much in control. That's, for me, OMAD is all about, being in control of your food addiction, your stress eating, your binging, and so on and so on. So if I could go through this week of real stress, real feelings that usually would knock me out and lose so much weight as 2+ pounds, I can handle it. I really can. I have all the tools. I will not gonna give up on you guys. I will not give up on myself. I lost 40 pounds and I will continue losing. I will lose 50 more and I'll be there. I'll get to my goal. Don't worry about it. And point number 2 I want to address is, you are stressing the importance of working out and eating well and many other great suggestions, many other stuff that helped you personally. Now, why I insist on not working out: I do occasional exercise, I go for a swim once in a while, but I'm not upgrading it into a staple of my process. Also, eating or not eating carbs, eating that or not, counting macros and other amazing tools, and why I'm not really adhering to that. Why I am adhering to eating whatever comes to my mind, be it lasagna, pasta, burger, pizza, and so on, cakes. And the answer is simple. It's a project for me. It's an experiment. The end result of it, it's not just to lose weight, but also to find and share with others a different paths to the success, to weight loss, and to take into account what people don't like. And main 2 things that people are scared of when are talking about weight loss are working out on consistent basis and eating what you not necessarily consider good tasting food, healthy food, which is usually not flavorful or not as satisfying as bad food. And I want to dedicate this process to finding a way where you can eat whatever you want and whatever you desire, whatever satisfies you, even if it's not something that you could consider as a healthy food, and not exercising or working out on consistent basis. If I can crack that, and I kind of did because I lost 40 pounds, there's a proof. If I can go on do that, I can talk to people and without exaggerating, say them a line that looks like this: hey, you can lose all of this weight without working out excessively and without giving up on the good food that you love. And I believe that if I can achieve that, if I can lose with all of those criteria, I think I can convince more people to start the progress of losing weight. I can open gates for many people mentally and save people from endless visits to doctors and hospitals bills, because this is kind of a mission for me right now. I'll be honest with you. I just saw a guy on a playground. He was playing with his son, and the son was the same age as mine. And he told me that he just got a new baby just that day that I met him. And that guy was same height as me and overweight. But really, we're talking about 150 pounds easy overweight. And he has 2 sons, young sons. And he was pretty much my age, like 40, maybe approaching 40. And I know what kind of path he's staring at as a overweight dad. And if he lucky, he gets to 70 with this kind of weight. If he's not, maybe 50. You know, I don't want to spoil your evening or morning, but that's the truth. And you guys, whoever is on the path, just as I am, know very well what I am talking about. We are staring at 2 possibilities here: a healthy, longer, not long, but longer life, or a life that's shorter and difficult. And also, if you're not starting this process as a young person, it's much harder to do it as you grow older. And another point is that if you're not doing whatever you need to do to lose weight, you're gaining weight. Because the trajectory of my weight gain, I was easily 20 pounds a year. And it wasn't slowing down, it was accelerating actually. If I wouldn't start this project, in a year from now, I would be to 60 to 70, and then to 90, 300 pounds. I can see it. That's not something that impossible to imagine for me. So I am lucky, and I want to share with people my knowledge, my experience, and I am kind of passionate about it. This is something I think a lot about, the ways to convince people, persuade people to start and to keep up. This is why I want my own process to be as fun as possible, as non-restrictive as possible. If I can crack it, if I can tell my story and attract more people to do what I do and not being afraid of it because they don't like to work out, or they kind of obsessed with food and the only way for them is to give up on food they love, carbs, fat, sweets. If I can show them a way that it can be done without giving it all up, by just adjusting some of the parameters of your lifestyle and some mind work, some psychological adjustments, and you can do it. It is to be proven if this is a long-term solution or not, but I do feel like it's a long-term solution because it provides you with a lot of tools. And before we go to sleep or waking up, continue your day after this video, I want to share with you an amazing recipe of my soup that I do almost every week. And it's a broccoli cauliflower creamy soup. All you need for this soup is 1 head of cauliflower, a pound of broccoli, and a consomme soup mix or a chicken broth. You can add milk for creaminess. Also a paprika or other spices if you like it more flavorful. So here I boil the cauliflower and the broccoli until they are very soft. I drained the water, but I left about 700 milliliters or 30 ounces. We're gonna blend it together with the vegetables. Then I blend it all until no big pieces are left. And pour in the water I saved from before. I add few spoons of consomme and simmer for a couple of minutes while adding milk, seasoning and spices, everything by taste really. Enjoy.